Alright guys, this is a build I've been waiting on for a while. Been dilly-dallying and I got the ambition. So you can see I got a WLTOYS, probably one of the most famous WLTOYS. It's the 118th or the 959, or it's got a few names. They have a truck version. This was gifted to me by one of my close buddies, Brent over at Adventure Time RC. And then one of my other close buddies from our speedrun competition, Nate Pulse with RC, gave us this carbon fiber body. So after I blew the tires out, I figured I'm going to turn this into a drift machine, and why not do the upgrade all at once. So I'm going to cut out, we're going to rip this apart, take all the guts that we need to put onto this chassis, and I'll show you some clips along the way. We'll see where we go. I might change out the electrics. These are the stock electrics from a few years back, but I might change them out for a brushless system, because this holds it's probably the fastest little car there ever has been. It's easy 50 miles an hour, and there's no reason I can't get it even faster. So anyway, so when I come back, I'll get this stripped apart and we'll do some clips along the way. Alright, so we got the tires off and the body off and all that good jazz. Next step is to take all these screws off here. I'm hoping that if I take the right screws off, a lot of this will come apart, and then we'll be able to start transferring it. So I'm gonna get it started. These are all Phillips heads, so we'll get going. These are the motor mounts. I come back, these all should be off, and I'll show you where we go from there. Alright, so we got it all the parts all the blue parts put in place, minus parts you're going to need for the other piece and the battery mounts, which I'll do those at the end. But I think I'm going to use all the stock stuff for now, because then I don't need to, it's got a 5-wire servo, so we'll go with that for now. And then maybe later on I'll either upgrade to a brushless system, because I do have some servos, but I don't want to use them just yet. So in order to put this in there, I'll kind of show you. You set her in like that, get your screws on the bottom, and then put her collar on the top there and on the front, and that should be about that. And then I get to get the steering lined up. So I'll come back once I get this in place, and then we can do the electric. Alright, so here's one tip I got for you. When you're doing this, I did this front side first, so you gotta take these screws out, because you need to put your spacer that lines these up. So it's best to put these pins in there first, and then you see, put this on like this, so that because this blue part, once you zing them together, hopefully you can see what I'm doing, goes underneath the diff case. So you kind of have to loosen it up, and you can't have the diff all together. So see that, and then what you do is you lift this off and separate it and get that down underneath there. It's going to be hard to do on camera. I got to put it on my chest and push on it, so I'll be right back and show you what it looks like. So you see that like that? See how that's under there? So then you're going to take your plate, and then this slides. The other two go like that, and then you're going to screw through both this back plate. I'm sure they make an aftermarket one, so maybe I'll do that at some point, but I'm trying to use as much of the stock stuff as possible. And then once you get this on there, see those two holes, they line up with that, and I'll be right back. So it's like that. Now, it's always a good idea to have one of the handy dandy screw sets when you're doing these kind of things. Like they got an MNWL kind of thing, because you're always it's better to put fresh screws in if you have them, just because you need the longer ones for the back. There's too long. I'll come back when I get these put in. I just put that in there for a placeholder so I can move my finger. But yeah, so that's the drivetrain. You can see how it looks. When I come back, we'll do the front steering and get the electric swap. Alright, so it looks like we got her all buttoned up. You see there, she's looking beautiful. And she's fast as ever. Now, I had 2 bad tires, so what I did is I put the 2 on the back that have traction and 2 slicks for the front. Now I have to put a... Alright guys, so we got her ready to roll. Let's see how she does. Can't find myself stick. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. There we go. Got the drift wheel on it. You can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Seems to roll pretty good. Might have to get the buggy tires back on it. Works pretty good though. Just gotta get the tires worked out. Like and subscribe guys, and we'll get this out on the track as soon as possible. It's getting warm out again.
Stay tuned for more, we're just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried, everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Go in some nuts, a little tater by the light. It's great, we're on your side. Don't like say that was right. Really like to play. Right place was Canton 7 winning mile on Kim Members. Right place, sucker, had a few spenders in.